All right, today I'll show you how to make smoked salmon puff pastry. Flaky, savory, and easy to prep. This recipe looks fancy, but it's simple to make and comes together quickly. Start with 1 sheet of puff pastry, thawed if frozen, on a floured surface. Use a knife or pizza cutter to slice it into 6 or 4 equal rectangles. Place the puff pastries on a parchment-lined tray, evenly spaced apart. Poke the center a few times with a fork to release steam as it bakes. That way the middle stays flat, while the edges rise nice and puffy. Bake them at 356 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 minutes, or until beautifully golden. It's the perfect moment to tidy up, or pour yourself a cup of tea while the magic happens. In a mixing bowl, add 250 grams of cream cheese, or mascarpone if you want something extra smooth and rich. Then squeeze in the juice from half a fresh lemon. That bit of citrus cuts through the richness and brightens the flavor. Already the aroma is fresh, creamy, and inviting. Just the beginning of something delicious. Now add just a pinch of salt and a touch of freshly ground black pepper. It may seem small, but these little additions make a world of difference, lifting the flavor without overpowering it. It's all about the balance. Smooth, tangy, and just the right hint of seasoning. Next, take some fresh dill, just a small handful is plenty, and give it a fine chop. The amount is really up to your taste. A little goes a long way with herbs this fragrant. Once it's finely chopped, gently fold it into the cream cheese mixture. That bright herbaceous note adds a lovely freshness that pairs beautifully with the richness of the filling. Take about 2 teaspoons of capers, give them a quick mash and a fine chop. They add a subtle tang and a touch of elegance that balances the richness beautifully. This is such a simple and fast salmon dinner recipe, but it also shines as an appetizer. If you're searching for appetizer recipes or something easy to impress, this one checks all the boxes. Start mixing all the ingredients together until the cream is silky, smooth, and beautifully blended. It should hold its shape, but still feel light and luscious, just the kind of texture that spreads easily. By the way, if you could leave a comment and let me know which country you're watching from, that would be great. The cream is now silky and full of flavor, perfect for both a refined appetizer or a light salmon dinner recipe. If you're serving this as a starter, it's sure to impress. Now let's move on to assembling. This is where it all comes together beautifully. Place one of your puff pastry squares on a plate or platter. Now take a spoonful of that rich, creamy mixture and gently add a layer right in the center. Let it sit neatly within the edges. No need to overdo it. The pastry stays crisp, the cream silky. Together, they look straight out of a fine bistro. Now gently lay on your slices of smoked salmon, folded or fanned out. It adds that rich, elegant touch and a burst of flavor with every bite. Big thanks for watching. Really, your time means a lot. Now, take your second sheet of puff pastry and place it gently on top. Try to line up the edges as neatly as you can, like sealing a little present. It's a simple step, but it really helps bring everything together beautifully. Add the final layer of cream, smooth and even, and finish with those last slices of salmon, neatly on top. Finish it off with a sprinkle of cracked black pepper. Add a touch of fresh dill for that vibrant pop. And just a few pink peppercorns to make it shine. Here's the final presentation. Clean layers, bold colors, and beautiful texture. We've got creamy filling, rich smoked salmon, and golden puff pastry stacked just right. Finished with fresh dill and a crack of black pepper to tie it all together. I love this recipe. It's simple, stylish, and always a hit on the table. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, hit subscribe.
See you next time.